Perfect. All right. Here we are. Nice.
Welcome. Look at this. Opening day. Not a better place to be.
Absolutely. Opening day. We got some 2025 Bowman's Best. We are Bodega Cards, a brick and mortar card shop in Hoboken, New Jersey. If you ever are in the area, stop by. So that's New York area, Jersey City, Hoboken, wherever you find yourself, come give us a visit. We'll be happy to have you. But you were probably here for the 2025 Bowman's Best baseball case break that we're doing. You can see the case right in front of us here, unopened, ready to go.
Pumped.
Am I missing anything, Charlie? Are we
pick your team number 6?
Pick your team number 6.
We're vets at this point. We know what
Absolutely.
we're looking for. I think the only tricky thing about Bowman's Best, not tricky, if we hit a duel with multiple players on it or multiple teams, you're getting everything with your team. All Yankees cards go to the Yankees. But if there's a duel with a Yankee and a Red Sox, which would be a very funny card to make, we'll random it with the dice tower at the end.
Yeah. All right. Excellent. Well, let's get it started, right?
I'm excited.
Right.
I'm excited. Oh, man. My Red Sox are making me sweat on opening day.
So far, so good.
I like it.
That is true. We'll get into that, I'm sure. So we have 8 boxes in this case here.
Sure.
I don't have to flip down quite yet here. Maybe we'll get there eventually. But we got 8 boxes in the case. There we go. Perfect. Back over here. Assume the position here. We'll move these back so everyone can see everything. Perfect. All right. So let's get started.
Excited.
Break these open. With my little razor here, leaving them all around. All right. I think we're going to go 2 at a time here. We'll do
I like it.
2 at a time just to cut down on the... Yep, good call. There we go. All right.
Yeah, the stopping and starting, one of my least favorite parts of breaking.
Yes. As a viewer and a breaker, probably. Yeah.
Ain't that the truth?
There we go. Thank you, Charlie. All right, so we'll get these going. There's one there.
You have a trash can right here.
Ah, nice.
Roman Anthony's looking like the real deal out here for my Red Sox.
Am I seeing 3 for 3 for him right now?
3 for 3. I'd like to hit a nice autograph of him out of one of these.
I'm telling you, that would be pretty sweet. All right. Here we go. Let's start opening. All right, so make sure I'm all centered on the camera. Make sure I'm not doing anything out of school here. All right, starting off with Mason Miller. Not bad.
I'm going to just bring him a little closer to
Yes,
the camera after
yeah.
you open it. You can take a look on there, see.
There we go. All right. James Wood rookie card. Very nice. Moving on. Jesus Made on the pixel portraits, I believe.
Correct.
We used to call these light boards. And then Gonzalez on the refractor. Cool.
I like those portraits quite a bit.
I do too. I go back and forth with inserts and whether I like them or not. I feel like I've...
Like in a general
Polaroids.
way?
Yeah.
I hear ya.
But those ones are pretty sweet. I like them. So we'll get these centered a little bit more. There we go. All right. Oh, Dalton Rushing on the 25 orange.
Ooh,
very nice.
starting
We
off
like
with
that.
a very short
And a
print.
showpieces PCA. All right. Will Smith on the refractor.
WWE break, my friend, will be, me and Jake are going to trade seats, and I'll be doing that at 7 p.m. Eastern. So in about an hour.
Nice. Freeman. Made. Oh, and our first autograph, we have Sean Keyes from the Blue Jays. Nice on-card auto from this one. Put that one right here.
Very nice.
Connor Griffin on the All-Star, and then Cal Raleigh refractor. Awesome.
Cal Raleigh.
Very nice. The thing I like the most about Bowman's Best, I think, is that you do get 4 autographs in a box.
I think
That's pretty sweet.
unusual. There's a lot of autographs for a baseball product, especially now.
Right. Weatherholt, he went deep today. Good for him. Ramirez. And our second autograph, Robert Arias from the Guardians. Very cool. All right. Richie on the All-Star, and then Cam Smith on the refractor. Very cool. All right. Sanchez. Judge. Jeremy Pena, hoping for a bounce back year from him. I drafted him on my fantasy team. And then this, I believe, is a
Wave.
Jose Ramirez.
One every box, I believe.
Yeah, very nice, very nice. And then Jose Ramirez again, back to back. Cool.
It always used to trick me up because the waves in Stadium Club Chrome were one per case. Now Stadium Club Chrome doesn't even exist. But anytime I see a wave, I'm thinking, oh, case hit. But now, not anymore.
Just a regular. And then our third autograph, we have Griffin Burkholder from the Phillies on the card there. Very nice. And, well, this is a mini diamond Roman Anthony.
Oh.
What is this insert? The best performance on the
Very
mini diamond.
nice.
Very cool. That's a nice one.
All right, we're warming up for some fun.
Yeah, we're
Romans.
getting some good stuff going here. This is
I'm
nice.
excited for
Pena
this,
on the
guys.
refractor. Right. Let's go here.
We had some good luck last night. 2 superfractors in back-to-back in the exact same box. So, but we have not hit any superfractors out of Bowman.
Very nice. And then Ketel Marte to 150. I believe that is that a laser? Or
Yeah,
is that
blue laser. I
blue
believe.
laser to 150 for Ketel Marte. Very nice.
They almost
Very
doubled
nice.
the
And
different
refractor.
parallels on the Bowman's Best checklist this year. So they definitely gave us a bunch to study up on.
Yeah. Let me actually flip my sheet over briefly here. See what we got here, so I can get these names right. I don't want to call them aqua, teal, or anything. Get some people with pitchforks and torches at my door. Not that these guys would do that, but you know.
No, but we all go on the internet.
Yeah, of course. Roki Sasaki rookie card. Also of note, these are 2025 rookies. So if you see like a JJ Weatherholt or a Jacob Mizorowski, that is a prospect card, not a rookie card. Jacob Wilson, best performance as a rookie card. Here we go. All right. That's a keeper. All right. And Gunner on the refractor. All right. Let's up a little further here. Spencer Schwellenbach, Corbin Carroll, Leo DeVries, Eli Willett's autograph on the
Ooh,
card. That's a
very
heavyweight
nice.
right there. Let's see.
Woof.
Let's get a nice look at that one. Beautiful. He has a nice signature too. We like to see that.
Sure do.
PCA refractor. All right.
Yeah, man. Eli Willis. That is nice.
Heard his name a few times before. Let's see. All right. Mookie, Cal Tucker, the circuitry Liam Doyle. I think there's one of these in every box. Or is it one a box, I believe? Yeah, circuitry. Cool.
Good looking insert.
Yeah. Bryce Matthews, 250 on the purple laser, I believe. And Matt Shaw on the refractor. Very cool. All right.
You're quick.
It's not the most. I don't want to be too quick, but
I got no, just in general. I got no peripheral vision.
All
I
right.
can see it moving over there.
All right, Trout the goat. Here we go. Ellie. Who's up further here? Chase. Luke Keishel, rookie auto on card. Some good looking
Extra.
autos. Yeah.
Extra auto?
Very
Extra
nice.
auto, unless
very,
we
very nice.
stacked them a little different. Nice. Extra auto.
Nick Kurtz refractor. We like that on the rookie card.
Oh,
All right.
sure do. One of the right names so far. My goodness.
Yeah. So far, so good. All right. Let's see what that goes there. All right. Bobby Witt, Keishel, Christian Campbell, Mike Trout on the Pixel. I used to call these light boards. They are called Pixel Portraits. All right. Those are cool cards. I like those a lot. And Hyesung Kim on the refractor, rookie. Very nice.
The great debate in Bowman's Best this year is whether showpieces or pixel portrait is a more beautiful card.
Ooh.
I think I prefer Pixel Portrait. I've seen a few of the showpieces, but
What are you at, Pete?
I'm a pixel portrait.
Pixel
Yeah.
portrait, pixel portrait. I need to look at another showpieces.
Both
Interesting.
objectively beautiful cards.
yes.
Yeah, they did a really good
Ooh,
job.
Acuna on the laser to 350, I believe that is. Yes, 350, and then Caminero refractor. Very cool. Alright. We're into our second box now, so we might start seeing some more autos or just some different stuff. So let's see here. Giving away the back card there. Steve Kwan.
Grim Reptor says, "What a shakeup!"
What a shame.
different
not-
side of the table tonight.
Do not adjust your television sets. Says Jacob Wilson. Very nice Jacob Wilson card. Put that there. Bryce Eldridge should be coming up sometime soon, I think. And then DeVries on the refractor. All right. All right. Seiya Suzuki. I don't know what to think about him. Andrew Abbott.
He has matched, for the most part, his NPB performance
There we go.
in the major leagues.
Pena to 150 on the checkerboard. Very nice. All
But
right.
his cards are not expensive.
Pulse
I bought
Montgomery
Mono and
refractor.
recently. Not a lot, which is fun.
Yeah.
I like that.
I like those guys who come over from Japan and they're like 28-year-old rookies or whatever. And they deliver. That's always a cool thing to look for. Wish my team would sign some of those guys. That'd be pretty cool. All right, Dalton rushing rookie. All right, Lindor. Eli Willits again. There we go. Another Willits card. Jake Mangum to 75 on the purple auto. Cool. And Mizorowski on the prospect card.
We got a long message in the eBay chat. I don't know what that says.
The Superfractor, Triple Auto, Painter, Gage Wood.
Oh, man.
Would you take a stab at what that would be worth?
Jeez.
The best thing I could say is look at eBay. Look at some comps on eBay, and
There won't be a comp.
well, I guess it's a Superfractor, yeah. but, yeah.
Superfractor Triple. See what another Superfractor Triple sold for? If there are any other triple Superfractors out there.
Corbin Carroll circuitry. Got our second circuitry card here, and then Pena refractor. All right.
What was the duel we hit yesterday? Painter and who? For Tuesday? Wednesday? Tuesday. We hit a duel, Painter and somebody else, but there's those out there. Check to see their.
Brooks Lee rookie auto on the card. He's a highly touted prospect, pretty sure. Brooks Lee
Okay.
on his rookie card for Bowman too, not a prospect card, but a rookie. And then the mini diamond Josuar Gonzalez to 99 or 299. Very nice. All right. Chase Dollander refractor. All right.
Yeah, we hit Painter and Abbott on Tuesday. But take a look at what some of the doubles or triples are selling for that aren't Superfractors, just so you can see kind of where your basement will be.
Yeah, that's a tricky one to value.
But if like the to 5 sold for $1,000, then you can guarantee you're gonna get $1,000 for the Super.
There you go. Very nice. Ooh, Charlie Condon Aqua Lava, I believe, to 199. Very nice. And Nito refractor. Is that? No, this is not refractor, just the standard. All right.
Charlie Condon. Amazing first name. But also a great prospect. He's, I think, in the top 5 MLB pipeline right now.
Pixel Portraits, Bobby Witt. Love to see that. Very nice. There we go.
Somebody threw a balloon on the field, Charlie.
Oh my
Get him out of there.
God. Now we're really back.
Eli Willits, refractor. Nice. All right.
So unless the cards are in that box, they're going out of focus.
I see. Yeah. Good to know. Good to know. All right. So Carson Williams, Mike Sirota on the auto. Very cool. All right. Braden Montgomery. PCA to 250 on the Mojo, I believe. Purple Mojo. Yeah. And Wyatt Langford. Nice.
PCA signed himself quite a big contract.
Did he? I didn't see that.
Yeah, so they extended him 6 years, $110 million.
Nice.
Bought out a bunch of his arbitration years. Though only thing I'll say is all of the articles I was reading talked about PCA's, established himself as the best defensive center fielder in the major leagues. And all I can say is what is this disrespect to Cedon Raphael? But otherwise, PCA is amazing. I think he's the second best defensive center fielder in the major leagues. None whatsoever.
I can tell you who the worst defensive center fielder in the MLB is. That would be O'Neal Cruz. Is
Oh
the
my
worst
good
one.
Lord.
We saw
in
that
the-
today.
in
We
the
were
MLB.
watching that live
Yeah.
in the shop, and I ran around the store.
I believe it was back-to-back at-bats, and
Yes.
maybe only 2 or 3 pitches in between, in which he did his thing.
He
So
is having a bad day.
he's an incredibly talented athlete,
Unbelievable.
incredibly talented baseball player. He's one of the guys where the whole is actually not as big as the sum of his parts. He cannot bring it together. He's not a great baseball player. He should be, but oh well. Sounds good. Sounds good. All right. Boxes 3 and 4. Here we go. He's up in focus here.
Alec Thomas is similar, very underrated. Alec Thomas is extremely underrated.
Ooh, Eli Willits auto again.
Oh
The
my goodness.
the Nationals are eating on this one. This is a good day for the Nationals. Bobby Wood
Goodness
Jr. on the mini
gracious.
diamond circuitry, I believe. That's a nice card. And Bobby Wood Jr. on the refractor. Very cool.
Wow, Eli Willits, my goodness.
Yeah. All right.
Base and refractor.
Yes. Oh, yes. Bryce Harper. Charlie Condon again on the Aqua to 199. There we go. Luke Keeschel.
Got the
refractor.
Aqua Lava to 199 previously. If we're going to repeat names,
Yeah.
Charlie Condon and Eli Willits are probably the names to do it with.
Exactly. Get some rainbows going for those guys for these buyers here. All right, Alonso, Freeman, Shaw. Another best performances for Roman Anthony. Cool. Jackson Merrill, refractor. Jackson Merrill can turn it around. I was a fantasy owner of his last year. Drafted him high. Didn't do too well. He had a rough day today? I don't know. Well, I don't own him anymore, so that's just I'm rooting for him, you know. Sean Keyes on the autograph from the Toronto Blue Jays. Do we have? Is that the second Sean Keyes we've seen? Unless I'm mistaken, I don't know.
Let's
I think it was a Blue
see.
Jay.
We did hit a Blue Jay, exactly right.
Yeah.
How many got in the was Sean Keyes?
So Sean Keyes is eating.
We are doubling up a few times.
All right. Kyle Stowers to 75 on the yellow. It's cool. And Christian Moore refractor. Nice. So yeah, if you guys are Sean Keyes fans, you're in the right spot. Everyone talks about Eli Willits, rightfully so, but let's get the conversation started on Sean Keyes.
You don't get a best of 2025 autograph card, you know, if you're just anybody off the street.
No.
I mean, so
Certainly not. Certainly not. All right. Crochet in the City Connect jersey. Very cool. George Lombard autograph.
very nice.
He's a
Hometown
guy
Yanks.
that Yankees fans talk about a lot, so that's something. J.J. Weatherholt went deep today. Good for him. All right. On the showpieces, and Corey Seager. Does Crochet start for the Red Sox today?
Sure did.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. We had a lot of people in the shop today talking about some kind of World Baseball Classic curse because of the performance of Skeens and the performance of Aaron Judge.
Well,
I
you
wanted
know.
nothing. I wanted none of that kind of talk. Don't put that out in the universe.
We don't want that. Mizorowski on the mini diamond to 299.
Ooh,
Nice. And
But,
travel fractor. Yeah, I mean,
I mean, Roman Anthony did just fine today, and he was on the same team.
exactly. The pitching fatigue I buy into a little bit more than the position player fatigue, but still, I mean,
We got Garrett Whitlock on the mound right now, who was a big part of Team USA's bullpen. So let's find out.
Cam Smith on
Make a liar out of me right now.
Nothing. All right, and then Ellie on the refractor. All right. Yeah, I don't know. Skeens had some bad luck with his fielding too.
Oh
with
yes,
Cruz and-
unbelievably so. I mean, you were watching the game, so you tell me if you agree. I thought he induced a lot of soft contact.
No one was really touching him at all.
Yeah.
That was Rodriguez to 99. There we go. Chandler Simpson refractor. And also, like, not that there's anything wrong with this, but a batter did, like, kind of put his arm into a ball to get hit.
Oh, yes,
which is, like, gamesmanship. I'm not going to say you shouldn't do that,
Yes,
but, I mean,
Alvarez,
that's just,
a catcher, smart player.
not indicative of poor performance from the pitcher, though. All right, Max Clark. There we go. Yeah. Thank you. All right. Mason Wynn. Colson Montgomery. Cade Anderson on the refractor. I think we're due for something heavy out of this box. Let's see what we got going. And it's not even April yet, so I'll start complaining. And usually June's the time to
Yeah, exactly.
take it seriously. Ooh, Samuel Basallo on the best performance auto to 50. The
Nice.
lava to 50 auto. Very nice for the Orioles.
The latest and greatest Orioles catching prospect.
Yeah. Tommy White.
That's a good looking card.
Bryce Matthews. Right. Pena. Jack Caggs. Jesus Made to 250 on the purple. All right. Matt Shaw on the wave.
Yes.
Wave?
Yes,
Yeah,
indeed.
Matt Shaw on the wave.
Or I'm
All
just
right.
telling you the wrong thing, but that's what I've been calling
Well,
it.
it has some sort of overlay on it if we're wrong, but it's pretty sure it's the wave. And we get one of those box, I believe.
Indeed.
Yeah, wave refractor.
Uh-oh. All right. They're threatening. Runner in scoring position, 2 down.
Bubba Chandler, hopefully he does well this year. Oh, and there we go. Kyle DeBarge on the auto for the Twins. Kyle DeBarge. DeVries. And Andrew Abbott refractor. You know, I like Bowman's best. I like Bowman's draft and the other Bowman products just because you get so many prospects. But Bowman's best is nice because it's a good mix of veterans and people I've heard of without being like a crazy prospect head.
Totally.
It's a good mix.
Yeah, I mean, with an 100-card checklist, you know, you only got 3 or 4 players per team.
Exactly. Jacob Wilson, rookie on the mini diamond. That's a nice one for the A's. And Dalton Rushing, refractor. Okay, 624. All right, we're going to be in good shape here.
Cruising, my friend.
Cruz, we're doing okay? Yeah.
Absolutely crushing it.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it.
No notes.
Jackson Merrill, Christian Moore, Skeens. Got a bit touched up today. I'm not going to do any more time on Skeens today. Shohei Ohtani on the best performance is very
Talk
cool.
about Skeens all
Yeah,
day,
I
man.
mean, how much time you got, really?
Can't imagine many of the people ever watching feel like listening to me talk about the Red Sox. Doesn't stop me.
If you were sick of the Red Sox, well, now you got Pirates. So there
thought
we
the
go.
Red Sox was
Yeah,
unusual.
yeah, they were grim. All right, Soto on the Mets. There we go. Brooks Lee to 25 on the on-card auto. Is that the second Brooks Lee auto that we've got
Yes,
as well?
it is with the refractor
All
earlier.
right, that's a nice 25 checkerboard orange auto for Brooks Lee.
Man.
Very nice. Mason Miller flamethrower on the refractor. All right. Judge. All right. Betts. Tucker. Carson Bange went deep today. That is just a regular base card. And Seiya Suzuki on the refractor.
So, yeah.
He's just all base here.
Yeah, Seiya Suzuki, his market is crazy. I bought a Prism, you know, so it's unlicensed, but autographed and 50 for $5.
That's pretty cool. Like that. James Wood, rookie. Slade Caldwell. What a name. Jacob Mizrowski on the circuitry. So that's our circuitry for this box. Very cool. And then Stephen Kwan, refractor. Chase Burns, Walker Jenkins, Condon. There's a JoJo Parker auto for the Blue Jays. Blue Jays, it's 3 autos for the Blue Jays today, I believe. So good for them.
JoJo
Very
Parker
nice.
was top 10 pick this year for them, I believe.
Was he? Oh wow. There we go.
So, filling up that minor league ranks.
Really
Nice.
All right. JJ Weatherholds, Sanchez Oh, Roki Sasaki on the rookie pixel portrait. Very cool. Junior Caminero to 250 on the purple. Purple. There we go. And Jacob Wilson rookie card on the refractor. Cool.
It's like we almost need more adverbs. We can't just do a primary color. Not adverbs, adjectives, I guess.
Always. Never enough. Never enough. Austin Holiday, Manny Machado. And a pixel portrait here of Bryce Harper. And Devers on the refractor.
There's something we don't have to talk about.
Devers, we don't have to bring him up. He's fine.
All right, well, Whitlock got out of it.
Seiya Suzuki. Trout to 150 on the bookend, number 1 of 150. Cool. All right.
Oh, that's fun.
And then a showpiece of Shohei Ohtani.
Ooh,
Love to
that.
see that. Bryce Harper refractor.
That was a good pack right there.
I like that one. Wouldn't mind walking into a store, buying a single pack, and getting that one. It'd be a good day. Andrew Abbott, DeGrom, Jonathan, auto for the Mets. I hear a lot about Jonathan. I have no idea what to think of him, but people like him.
He was one of the last cards I needed for my base set, which usually means that no one is giving him to me,
There we go.
which means he's good.
I love it. Lindor. Matt Olson on the, I believe that's a bookend to 99 on the mini diamond, green diamond. Caminero on the wave. And Freddie Freeman refractor. Another good pack there. I gotta say, that was another.
First on the print and last on the print.
Yeah.
This is some funny stuff coming out of here.
Things we'd love to see. All right. Boxes 5 and 6 here. Let's see. Oh, one more scratch there will be good. Box there. I'm staying in frame here.
Got Chapel rolled it up.
Love him. There we go.
I'm gonna save the day here. I like it.
All right, so go for the left here this time. Let's see. We are exactly halfway through this break as well here. So that's something to note. Marcelo Mayer rookie card. Again, these are 2025 rookies. We got Yeremy Cabrera on card auto. First pack, auto.
Salome are 2 for 2 after not starting today.
And then I wrote down the pronunciation of the password. It is Yotason, is how he says it. Yotason Garcia.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
He's exactly right. It looks
Not John Hoxton?
Nope.
It's not Frost Nixon Garcia. It is Yotason Garcia. Yeah. And then this is a just regular pixel portrait. It looks shinier than typical.
I think that's the mini diamond one.
Is that a mini
which
diamond?
is very hard to tell
Oh,
on
cool.
those because
All
it's
right.
already pixelated.
Yeah, Cam Smith, mini diamond, pixel portrait. Cool. All right, and then Jung Ho Lee refractor. Yeah, Yotasan. Yeah. There was a very kind lady on YouTube who I looked up earlier today who looked up an interview of his where he said his own name and she broke it down for all the interested parties. Susanna, George Lombard, Drake Baldwin, that's a big rookie. And Dylan Cruz on the refractor. Dylan Cruz, I don't know. He's in AAA right now.
He is. I feel badly for him.
I think he'll turn it around. I mean, he had an awful spring, and that's why he ended up in AAA. But again, not to make it about the Pirates, but there was at one point a discussion over whether to take him or Skeens. So they did the right
We ended
thing.
up with the right call, I think.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Best performances for Christian Moore. We got Julio Rodriguez on the laser to 350. All right. And Bazana refractor. We'll see him before long too, Bazana.
Oh, definitely.
He's in. I don't know if he's in AAA right now or if he's starting in AA, but
He was playing well in the spring. He's
That's
got one
always
of
a good
those
sign.
guys skipping AAA and going right to the show, written all over it.
Aiden Smith to 75 in the auto, the purple auto for Aiden Smith of the Tampa Bay Rays. There we go, and Lombard refractor. All right. So win. Tatis, Roman Anthony on the circuitry. All right, so like that. Ellie De La Cruz of 75, a yellow to 75. That's cool. Always like some number and some color on those guys. And then Acuna refractor.
Let's go. Roman Anthony just successfully challenged strike
Nice.
3 to get ball 4.
Nice. It's a whole new ball game here in 2026. Kyle Schwarber. Oh, Rhett Lauder, rookie auto.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Very nice.
Speaking of Cincinnati.
And Crochet with the City Connect refractor. Not that it's a special card sitting here, you're just wearing the City Connect jersey, but
Red Lauder has a very nice autograph as well. It's got that art to it.
I like
you can
that.
tell someone has nice handwriting by the signature.
he learned cursive in
I have one of those
school.
signatures where you can tell I have horrendous handwriting.
There's some bad ones out there, but then when you see a good one, you really appreciate it. Let's see, Otani on the pixel portraits, very cool. Standard pixel portraits, but always love to see our friend Shohei. That's nice. Correa on the refractor.
We almost fell running.
He did.
Buxton, Jung-Ho Lee, Alonso, Pete Alonso on the laser to 250 in the Mets uniform.
Probably our last
And
Pete
Buxton
Alonso Mets
refractor.
cards for a while.
Yeah.
Sad to see him go.
Well, I was always a fan of his.
Me too.
I mean, he hit 50 home runs his rookie year, so anyone who does that has my admiration for sure.
But honestly, I'll get to see him more in Baltimore. being
Oh, there you
honest.
go, yeah.
So,
Rookie. Rick Skubal. Cade Anderson. Mayer rookie pixel portraits. And Mason Wynn refractor. We'll see if Mason Wynn can do anything this year. A lot of these young guys had so-so seasons last year.
Matt, appreciate you, my friend. If you're talking about my hat, which you can see
Oh,
them
nice.
on frontwards.
Nice.
You can read the comments from there.
Yeah.
Ooh, Gunnar Henderson to 250 on the Mojo.
Locked in.
The purple Mojo for Gunnar.
Ooh.
Another guy we want to see turn around this year. And Tatis refractor. Really, there's no player I don't like. Whenever I say I want to see them turn it around this year, I just want people to do well.
Yeah,
I don't know.
my
It's
man.
just like a guy gets highly touted, then he bats 225, and you're like, all right, well, that's not exciting.
I need a sports talk
Yeah.
radio version of people who are us kind of fans.
There we
It's
go.
like, well, I think
There we
this
go.
guy's going to be good.
Yeah. Yolfran Castillo from the Rangers on the auto. All right. CJ Kafis on the All-Star, and Jack Kaggs on the refractor. All right, last pack of this box. I haven't been keeping track of autos. Maybe there's one in here. I don't know. We'll see.
I know we can get so into the pack by pack. I do the same thing when I'm opening and I completely forget.
Lift these up for you guys here. Ooh, Hyesung Kim on the wave. It's a nice rookie wave. And then Carson Williams refractor. All right. Move some of these base cards over, and we'll be all good. Now into box number 6 of the 8 box case break. There we go. 6 of 8. Opening up right now. All right. Rushing. Lindor. Willits. Circuitry. Willits is having a day today.
He sure is. My goodness.
And Bubba Chandler. Love to see Bubba Chandler.
Is that going to get that?
Yeah,
Sure is.
that's dropping. All right. Mason Miller, James Wood rookie. Dean Curley, 3 of 10 on the checkerboard.
10. My goodness.
Dean Curley. All right.
That is a pretty low number.
Jackson Holiday, mini diamond. And Skeens refractor. First time we've seen Paul Skeens today in this break. I saw him briefly earlier today for about 29 pitches, and then he exited frame. And that was that.
It keeps naturally coming up.
Yeah.
It feels brutal.
I'm not upset. There you go. Ellie De La Cruz on the pixel portrait, and Soto on the refractor. All right. Taylor Holtz, Sanchez, Judge, Bubba Chandler to 199 on the Aqua Lava. Like to see that. Very nice. And Shohei Refractor. Always nice to see that as well.
You've had a lot of different Shohei cards today.
It's been cool. We got the Pixel Portraits, we had the showpieces, we had some regulars, some base stuff. Alright, Ramirez. Charles DeValin on the Dodgers auto. Charles DeValin. Davlin? You let me know. Alright. Sebastian Walcott. Oh wait, we had Sebastian Walcott All-Star. And then Sebastian Walcott All-Star Mini
Diamond back-to-back
Back to back.
cards. We love
All right.
that.
And Riley Green Refractor.
We have seen some similarities going on today.
Maybe, hey, sometimes they just don't shuffle them up. It's fine.
Hey, I mean,
We had 2 super refractors back to back last night.
exactly.
So that's,
There's them's the break. Sometimes it works
Yeah.
for us, sometimes it doesn't. This has been, I mean, in terms of the people we've doubled up on, though, they've been quite
Oh,
nice.
it's something backwards here. This is a nice one. What do we call this one here?
Yeah.
This is the best tech to 99 of Kevin Alcantara. Oops, there we go.
Oh, you're
All
so
right,
fine.
slightly out of frame, but yeah, Kevin Alcantara to 99 on the best tech. Very cool. All right. Lay that down there. All right. Hunter Goodman Refractor. All right. Look at that. That's a interesting card.
I know, those the acetate, I guess, would be what we would call
Yes,
that.
yes.
They're cool. I like them when they do them like this and not with the autographs. Sometimes.
Mizrowski to 150 there.
Ooh, another nice parallel.
Yeah, and
I've
also
seen,
refractor.
anecdotally, the autographs can fade on the acetates depending on the pen and the type of acetate.
I see.
So, but the technology for the cards is very cool, but I like it when it's not got an autograph, personal.
Well, there we go. That's one for you right there.
No, we
That's
can't- exactly. That one's, yeah. That one I'm a buyer on.
Quinton Young, 41 of 150 auto. Quinton Young for the Minnesota Twins. And then Ketel Marte Refractor. All right. Put these nice and straight here. Alonzo. Roman Anthony. Nick Kurtz rookie pixel portrait. And DeGrom Refractor. All right, Freddie Freeman, Stephen Kwan, Jackson Holiday. Will he turn it around this year? Jesus Made, Slade Caldwell Refractor.
I hope so. I like Jackson.
I just remember the big deal in Topps 2024 was his Fun Face card.
Oh, that thing was awesome.
I finally bought one.
Did you?
Did you?
Yeah,
Jackson
nice.
Holiday?
Yeah.
It came down because obviously he's not performing as much.
Sure.
Unfortunately, it wasn't the one I wanted. I got the black box. I
Charles
wanted Fun
McAdoo
Face,
auto.
The actual visible fun face one.
But it was still,
Oh yeah, it's cool.
Freddie Freeman at 250 on the laser.
Those
And
those
Charlie
cards
Coleman.
that stick with you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those were pretty cool.
2 years later or whatever.
Still
on
thinking about
eBay,
it.
looking to buy one.
Then you know you got to make a move on it. It's,
Yeah, when it's sticking around that long in your mind.
Eduardo Quintero on the wave. Carson Baines Refractor.
He framed it perfectly.
All right, and that was boxes. What do we got? 5 and 6 there, and this would be, or no, that was
Yeah,
No, these
you're
are 7
exactly
and 8.
right.
Yeah.
I got in your head, my man. I'm sorry about
Simple
that.
numbers are sometimes challenging,
Especially for me.
and no shame about that. There we go. Right. Right, that's one there. And 2. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes when I'm opening a box at home, I like to do the pop-out thing.
Oh, I like this.
Set it up like that, like you're at the
Hey.
store. That's always fun.
I do that like every
Yeah,
time.
that's my honestly it might be top 3 favorite thing about opening a box at home. Past getting cool cards, 'cause sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. But as long as you have fun with it, that's always a good time.
Amen to that, my friend. Amen.
All right, box 7. Here we go. Jenkins, Weatherholtz. Got a circuitry coming here. PCA circuitry. All right, and Roki Sasaki rookie refractor. Say that 5 times fast.
It's your vocal warm up for next break.
Exactly. All right. Ooh, Ike Irish on the auto. Ike Irish for the Orioles. Carson Williams. Is he? Yeah. Big prospect. Carson Williams at 350 on the laser. And then Scooble refractor. All right, Betts, Tucker, Quintero, Jose Ramirez, pixel portrait, and Spencer Schwellenbach on the refractor. Okay, Mr. Trout, we have Ellie, Bobby Witt, Gunner, Corbin Carroll on the refractor. All right.
Red Sox. Victors.
Congrats to all the Red Sox fans out there. They just brought home a dub. All right.
Ross Chapman just tied John Papelbon for 11th all-time in saves.
Carson Bange on the Aqua Lava to 199. And then James Wood, best performances auto to 75 on the insert. James Wood to 75 on the insert. Auto. Rookie. There we go. Again, a lot of adjectives with that one. Jazz.
That
refractor.
James Wood auto is a nice looking card.
I like that a lot. I like him a lot.
Yeah, I think he's a phenomenal player. Watching him live, he's very tall, and he just looks like he is playing the game faster than everyone else around him.
But he also doesn't he look like super slow too because he's so big. Where it's like you're moving very quickly, but it looks like you're.
It's like you're because it's only taking you 4 steps.
Yeah.
Movement, yeah. Oh yeah.
I had a decision to keep either him or Roman Anthony on my team this year. Those were the 2 guys that made sense, and I went with Roman Anthony. But I had to think about it.
I mean, hey, not that I'm biased, but you made the right call.
I think I did too. We'll see. Jackson Merrill on the best performances, and Max Clark refractor on the prospect. All right. Was that Great American Ballpark in Cincy? Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. Like right by the river too.
Mm-hmm.
I love the river parks.
Absolutely. There's our friend Connor Griffin. All right. Kyle Stowers. Get focused up on this auto here. 21 of 150 for Jansel Luis. Diamondbacks. Colson Montgomery to 150. And Vlad refractor. Jacob Wilson, who was teammates on a youth team with J.J. Weatherholt, I learned today.
No kidding.
In Morris, Pennsylvania. Yeah. Nick Kurtz. So when you're at trivia 5 years from now, you can always pull up the YouTube video because we store all these streams on YouTube. There we go.
And we should be sending you our share of the
yeah.
bar prize.
Yes. All right. Andrew Abbott. Rushing. Lindor. Hyun Kim. Sebastian Walcott refractor. It's a weird cut line there on this one. But it just makes it special. There we go.
Oh yeah, that is a wonky one. Honestly though, I do, with the, how high print runs can be, I kind of like getting really, really miscut cards.
It's interesting to see.
Yeah, they're fun to collect.
Hagen Smith to 99 on the green auto
That's nice.
for the White
Player.
Sox. George Lombard, All-Star. Chandler Simpson on the purple Mojo to 250. All right. And Connor Griffin refractor. Another one with the cut line.
Yo, red hat. Hey, Kevin, nice hit, my friend. I remember you. That wasn't very long ago.
What a gold Eli Willis to 50. Wow.
Out of retail and in the shop.
Love getting a retail hit. Love to hear that.
Congratulations, Kevin. Right on. Thanks for letting us know also.
Yeah, man.
Connor Griffin, what are we thinking about him?
Yeah, Kurt's wave. I think he's cooking up right now. He'll be done shortly,
I like
and
it.
he should be up soon. I obviously would have loved to see him on the opening day roster to see him play
Sure,
today,
of
but
course.
I mean he's 19, I think still. So
Is that right? Oh my goodness.
he might be 20 by now, but yeah, I mean
Young.
either way, he's very young and
Friend of the bodega, Josh Young.
nice. All right. Oh, we got
Yes.
the quad box going here on MLB Network for those at home. Kellen Lindsey auto for the Dodgers. Josue Briseño. Ketel Marte to 350 laser. Roman Anthony mini diamond circuitry here. What do we got last year? Marcelo Mayer refractor. That was a nice pack right
That
there.
was a
that was
very
a
nice pack.
very nice pack.
That was the packet that was supposed to go to me.
That was another time.
Josh Young, a true friend of the bodega. Josh Young gave me a Marcelo Meyer red to 5, and he didn't even know who I was. He told him that someone else who worked there liked the Red Sox, and he gave it to me.
It's just the type of guy he is.
That's, I mean, like legitimately, that's so sick. I've become a huge fan of him ever since.
He sent us a little more for spring training this year.
Did he?
Yeah.
Love that.
Right. Walker Jenkins. Churio refractor. I think it was what? That was 2 years ago where there were the Jacksons that were big rookies. It was Holiday, Churio, and Merrill. Yeah.
Yes.
The 3 Jacksons. The Jackson 3, as it were. Let's see here. George Lombard. Devers. Christian Campbell rookie auto. Love to see
Ooh,
that.
nice.
Very, very nice. He's a cool guy auto too. He's like secret agent type. It's cool. Bo Bichette to 150 on the laser. 69 of 150 on the laser. And Machado refractor. Nice. Max Clark. Vlad. See a circuitry back here. Leo DeVries, former huge prospect for the Padres, now a prospect for the A's, who's still huge. All right. Christopher Sanchez.
There's no better way to say it than what you just said.
I mean, he didn't lose any value by going there, I don't think. You know, I think he is a catcher, or maybe he's transitioning out of catcher to be a corner infielder, perhaps. But
Ah, interesting.
don't take my word for it, though. These are pretty sure that's what's happening, though. Ooh, Walker Janik, 3 of 50 auto for the Astros. The yellow 3 of 50, or I guess
Ooh,
that'd be gold.
I guess it would be gold.
It would be
probably.
gold. Yes.
Yeah, nice.
All right. Dylan Cruz, Mojo to 250. Okay, now we're talking showpieces, mini diamond.
This is the pack.
Nats are
man.
eating here. And Judge Refractor.
Yeah, that was another one
Yeah.
of the packs.
That's a great pack. Fernando Tatis. Jack Cavs. Matt Olson. Connor Griffin, Pixel Portraits. And Mookie Refractor. Carson Williams. Acuna. Crochet. Cattell. Kyle Tucker. We'll organize my pile here for a moment. There we go. There he is again. All right. Scooble, Pixel Portraits. Carson Bange to 199 on the Aqua. Carson Bange is beginning some numbered cards today. And he had a big day today for the Mets as well, so good for him. And James Wood, rookie refractor. All right. Roki. There we go. Scooble. Schwellenbach. Otani. Chase Burns. Refractor. All right. right, we got a few packs left here. We will be sure to do a recap at the end of all this, showing us all of our what we've got, autos, numbereds, and anything else special that came out of this box. So stick around for that one if you tuned in late, or if you just want to have a recap. We're taking care of that in just a few minutes here. All right, Riley Green. Oh, this guy, Juniker. I'm gonna mess this guy's name up. Juniker Caceres for the Cleveland Guardians. I almost said the Cleveland Browns, but the Cleveland Guardians.
That looks right to me.
He's got some body armor on there. I bet he leans into the pitches.
Oh
a lot.
my
That's
good
pretty
lord!
nice.
Yeah, he has almost a bionic
Got
arm
the
there.
Barry Bonds approach.
Oh yeah, look at that. It goes all the way up to his shoulder.
Can't really knock him for that though.
No, I would be wearing a suit of metal armor.
And I'd be standing at the very back of the batter's box and wincing every time a ball came.
God, I think I said it yesterday. I was doing that in Little League. I was afraid of the ball.
Yeah.
Forget it. Facing 102 miles.
Crochet yellow to 75. Pena Wave for the Brewers. And then the last card of the break is going to be JJ Weatherholt Refractor for the St. Louis Cardinals. Excellent. Very nice. Very nice. All right, guys, you just hang tight for a minute. Like I said, we're going to be reviewing all of the hits out of this box, so autos, numbereds, and all the special stuff like that. Let's start with the numbered cards. All right. We'll do this in a
Whatever works for you. And
yeah, I'd like to grab them all at once, but you know. Okay, Crochet. Bang. Whoops. Cruz, 250. Bichette, so 150. Let me zoom in here a little bit. Marte. Chandler Simpson. Bench again. So I'm going to try not to glare at too
no,
much.
I mean,
there.
we're doing what the light can do here.
Yeah. Carson Williams. Freddie Freeman. Zrowski. This one, so in terms of case hits.
So it does roughly one per case is how the odds break down. We've had cases with 3 before.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But we've also had a case with 0.
Okay. So
We'll call that one of the case hits.
We'll call that, yeah.
They really only have the Strokes of Gold as the classic case hit. That's the 1 in 288s. We have 0 of. So I think they're actually probably harder to hit than the odds suggest. Because the best tech has very similar odds, 258 packs, and we've hit one in almost every case.
So there you have it, folks. There you have it. I'm going to count that as a case hit. I'm going to say it.
I like it.
You can send me mail if you want to dispute that. I'll gladly recognize it. Yeah, Pete will take care of it. Made to 250. Julio Rodriguez 99. Mizarowski 299. Stowers. Condon again, frequent flyer of today's break. Charlie Condon. PCA. Charlie Condon again. There we go. Josuar Gonzalez. Pena. Acuna. Bryce Matthews. Ketel Marte. Dalton rushing to 25. Oh, and one more back there. We got Roman Anthony, and this one was a mini diamond. Very nice. Love to see that. All right. That does it for the numbereds. We're going to get into some autos here now. All right. So we do a 655. All right. Caceres. Janik. To 50. That one's to 50. That was a nice one to 50. Christian Campbell. Lindsay. Smith. Luis. James Wood to 75. That's a really nice one. I like that one a lot. Ike Irish.
2 of those
McAdoo.
insert autos, which is awesome.
Quinton Young. Yeah, that was sweet. Dean Curley. This is the one I was thinking of, to 10. I think that was the lowest number that we got, was this Curley to 10. No Frank Castillo. Rhett Lauder. Aiden Smith. And that's that. We have another stack of autos. That wasn't it. Here's our last stack of autographs that we got out of this case. All right. Jonah Tong. JoJo. Brooks Lee to 25. Another nice card. These are all nice cards, but to 25 is exceptional.
2 Willits.
Yeah. Basalo to 50 auto. I like that.
2 ins. This was a great case.
Absolutely.
In terms of the names.
Mike Sirota. There we go. Brooks Lee. Jake Mangum. Keachel. Eli Willits. Burkholder. Robert Arias. Sean Keys. Very nice. All right. That does it, folks. Our sorting and shipping team is going to pack that up tomorrow and send it on its way to you guys. Thank you very much for breaking with us. We really appreciate it. And we'll be back at 7 for the WWE. Is that what's happening?
I'm gonna go off camera just for 90 seconds, and we're gonna be right back. I'm gonna be in Jake's chair. Jake, you did a phenomenal job, my friend.
Thank you very much. Well, thank you for helping me with this. Yes.
All right, you're gonna see us all very shortly.
Very nice.
I don't have the rest of the music. What's up, guys? Welcome to Thursday Night Breaks. We got a soundboard. I never use it, but I'm going to use it tonight because it's all wrestling people. This is my favorite. I'm going to use that a bunch. Welcome to Thursday Night. I'm Charlie. This is Matt. If you guys were tuning in before, you just saw our man Jake, who broke Bowman's best. He did an absolutely outstanding job. And tonight, you got two dopes, me and Matt. I'm just kidding. Just two good Red Sox fans. I'm excited for tonight's break. This is 2025 WWE Universe Hobby Box. Pick your wrestler number 4. So just check it out. Make sure you're in the right place. Thank you, Trev, in the Instagram. Appreciate you, my friend. The Pick Your Wrestler breaks. You're getting all cards with your wrestler on it. If we hit a dual autograph, which I did not do in my case, but apparently Pete did like 6 times, we'll random it with the dice tower. If we hit one of the case hits that is a tag team person, we'll do that. With the base cards, we'll evenly distribute. This is simulcasting in 3 places: Instagram, eBay Live, and YouTube. On Instagram and eBay Live, we are at Bodega Cards. On YouTube, we're at Bodega Breaks. We encourage everyone to watch on eBay Live. But if you ever want to pause, fast forward, etc., or rewind, I know you can't fast forward live stuff, but you can do that on YouTube. I don't know if you can on eBay Live. It'll be archived in eBay Live and on YouTube. There's a lot of cards in this. I'm going to stand up. We're going to open it. Any questions, comments, concerns, put them in the chat. Let me know who you're looking for.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to do our best with this. Alright, so here's our case. We're going to see how we want to do this. It's 12 packs, 12 boxes, 10 cards per pack. We're really looking for autographs and numbered cards. There's a lot of base cards, and
Oh, wow.
I'm not going to try to flip this, I don't think.
No risk it for the biscuit.
You know, why not? Whatever.
That was
Look at that,
good.
not
Yeah,
bad,
that was good.
honestly.
I wasn't expecting it to be that shape. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I've only done one of these, and here are the other ones. Front. Hopefully.
Good.
Some of these base cards, the foil base cards, Jerry Lawler auto would be appreciated. Kabuki Warrior hits. All right. Some of the base cards are kind of damaged because of the foil stuff. I'll try to call those out as I see them, just so you don't think we're manhandling them. But we're really going for the autographs, etc. I'm gonna, let's see, how do I want to do this? I haven't decided. I'm gonna open a few at once, and like I'll open like maybe 4 packs, and then we'll go through all the cards. Or are they gonna be going back and forth on me? They all look like they're facing the same direction, so we'll try that. I don't always do that, but we're trying to make it as entertaining and engaging for people without it also, like, you having to watch me stop and start and open all the time. It's always a moving target to figure out what's the best sort of visual experience, but we'll do 4 at a time. 101 Dakota Kai, says Tasman. Teddy Long 101. You're going to have a match with who? The Undertaker. We know what Teddy Long wants to do. You're getting a match with The Undertaker when he's the Triple H and Star Portal of Bianca Belair. So, one of the more common inserts. We'll see a lot of these base cards. 300 card set. This is one of the more exciting looking ones. Vader. Ringleader's a Kane. These ones actually look like they're in fairly good shape, though. I've seen a number of them. Okay, one of our unnumbered parallels, Dusty Rhodes. Star Portal. Liv Morgan. That Triple H is to 25. What? Hold on. We're off to a pretty bad start. Is it numbered? Nah, I don't think so, man. Oh, it is! Holy cow, you can't see it. 25 at 25, bottom right corner. You absolutely are right, the real man 10. Good lord. All right, we're going to have to make sure that these glare doesn't catch this. Yeah, 25 at 25. Good catch. Good catch. You are exactly right, the real man. 100%. Good catch, my friend. All right. Getting warmed up with this again. It's been months since I opened this. Nakamura. International Impact of Asuka. Ooh, and our first autograph is also to 25. But this one, they placed the numbering in a much easier to read place. Andre Chase, NXT Andre Chase, next level autograph, 13 to 25. 13 to 25. CMC is looking for some Roman, Bret Hart, and Stone Cold bangers. All right. See what we can do. See what we can do. Ooh, this is our thick one. You can feel the relic in that one. We'll do that in our last one so we don't ruin it.
So is there one relic / auto?
So there's 2 autos, 1 relic per box. We are looking for some of like the ladder relics. That'd be extremely cool. Things of this nature. I wouldn't mind that. Alrighty. We're up next. Rage, Strowman. Rhea Ripley, Star Portal. Candice LeRae. Elimination Chamber, International Impact, Drew McIntyre. Oh, that's red! 1 of 10 legends on card. Mankind Mick Foley. Hell yeah. Extremely cool. That's awesome. Congratulations to Mankind. Red, 1 of 10. Nice hit, real man. Appreciate you, my friend. Yeah, congrats to that spot. That is awesome. It's going to be tough to top that for me on a personal level. Kane. Dazzling debuts. Carlito. Bray Wyatt, Fiend.
She'll break out like the sock.
Oh my god, I know. Get mandible claw action going on. Foreign Objects, Paul Bearer. No, I know. Just a nice hit to whoever. I hear you. You're just commentating in general. Roddy Piper. Universe. Alright, and now we have our relic, which should be in this pack. It's the fat one. Feels like it should be in there. Let's find out.
What?
I'm just going to do this randomly. I'm going to have to figure out how to make it appropriate. Oh, it's thick. Very thick. Let's find out what it is.
Oh, I kind of like the shock and awe factor. You don't know
Yeah,
what's going to happen.
exactly. Roxanne Perez. McIntyre. Ooh, we got a numbered Yokozuna, 299 out of 399, purple, on top of the relic. And the relic is 6 of 50, Devon Dudley. Very nice. A matte relic here. Matte relic. Matthews Canvas. Devon Dudley, 6 of 50. Alrighty, that was box number 1. So that, my friends, is about what we have to, about what we got. That was a classic box. Actually, that was a pretty good box. I mean, a numbered relic to 50 of, I mean, I like Devon Dudley, so I thought that was good. To 10 Mankind, to 25 Triple H. I mean, that was a good box. Love these next two next to each other. That was a very good box. I think we're going to get the relic in the first pack of this one. So we'll start off with that. Yeah, there it is.
Boink.
First pack, we get the relic. And then we'll do the other sort of bigger one. All right, Montez Ford, 63 out of 99. Montez Ford. And then our relic behind that is Natalia. Natalia, 76 of 99. 76 of 99, Matt relic. let's see what we're working with in here. Ringleaders, Seth Rollins. Foreign objects. Oh, Mick Foley's sock. We were just talking about it. Any Max Holloway yet? No, not yet, my friend. Is Max Holloway in this set? Parallel. Ciampa. Tomas Ciampa. Rage. Drew McIntyre. Undertaker parallel. Perfect. I'm getting better at this. Remarkable returns of The Rock. And autograph. First autograph is Adam Pearce. Adam Pearce. Parallel. Ringleaders. 73 out of 99. Batista. Yorn, come on now. Jeez Louise. Rhea Ripley. Alrighty, in our second half box number 2. Got any plans? You're not huge into wrestling these days. I was just
younger.
Yeah, I was just making plans for WrestleMania. Going over to my buddy's place. 2-day event.
When does that happen?
April 17th and 18th.
Oh, nice.
No, Trev. There are other types of relics. The matte relics are some of the more common ones. But we can get event used ladder, sheet metal. There's also some like tights and stuff, I believe. All right, Ethan Page. Ethan Page, 315 out of 399. Ethan Page.
That's what's a good day after.
Foreign objects. You guys in this chat are bad. Alrighty. International Impact Triple H base. Lita. Sure to have one of our autographs in this pile as well. Rage, Batista. And, oh yeah, here's one. I love that. Trish to 99. Trish Strata, 75 and 99. Love that. Love that. Trish
Mankind.
to 10. Yes, so yes, we had a really good start to it. All right.
This is Foley's baby boy.
Ringleader, Bret Hart. And there's another Bret Hart right behind it. Roxanne Perez parallel. Seth freaking Rollins Star Portal. And parallel of Ricky Saints. Alrighty, box number 2. 2 down, 10 to go. And we're just going to move right on to number 3, which is right here. I think I'm keeping the right balance here, to the extent I can be. What are the other sort of sound effects do I have?
Yeah.
There's that, yeah. The LA Knight, yeah. We're supposed to be getting more of these.
I can't wait for them to do that one during the tennis one.
Yes, we got the like introduction version. Introductory version. So you can do whichever game you feel. MLB opening day, we're watching a little in the background. No problem, Trev. And Trev, if you don't want to watch on Instagram, we also stream on eBay Live and on YouTube. In case that stream's better. Brutus Beefcake, parallel. Star Portal, Jade Cargill. And our first auto is Nick Aldis. Nick Aldis, Universe autographs. That is Bronco Nima, 109 out of 175. Bronco Nima, blue. Roman Reigns, dazzling debut. Pete. Done. 214 out of 399. Purple. Dazzling debut of Carlito. Remarkable returns. The Rock and Kane. Kurt Angle. Parallel. Yorn, I keep thinking you might be saying something that I might need to respond to, and then I see, nope. Oh, that's cool. On-card autograph, 48 of 50, Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash. NWO. Very nice. Alrighty. Second half of the box right here coming up. We got our relic, there it is. We'll do that one last since I can't. Rhea Ripley. International Impact. Rage, Braun Strowman. Circles of Rocky Johnson. Another Kane insert. Ringleaders, Trish. Parallel, Gunther. Star Portal, Belair. Seth freaking Rollins, 27 and 175. 27 and 175. And our last, there we are. All right, our last base card's there. And we got our relic. I want it to be something sweet.
Oh, yeah.
We typically had a numbered card on top of it, and that's continuing here. This is 29 of 125. This one is almost impossible to read. This is Caden Carter. Caden Carter. And our relic is another matte. It is 28 of 199, Naomi. Naomi, 28 of 199, matte relic. John Cena parallel. And, oops. Oh, God. These ones are sticking together. All right, that's box number 3, my friends. We're going to go on to 4 and 5. 4 and 5. What's on your mind over there, Matt?
I'm not much more excited. Red Sox won today, so thrilled about that.
There
Also,
you go.
just finding out that my shirt is somewhat invisible behind this.
Oh, my God, yeah. Look at that. You really are kind of invisible. You got the floating head
There
situation.
you go.
I know, I always forget that about a green screen. We do need one, Mr. Keeling. We do indeed.
Says, is there anything going on this weekend, Chili?
I think this weekend is going to be one of the first baseball games I can watch start to finish.
Yes, there we go.
Hopefully, Sunday. All right. Oh, we got a relic in this one. Let's see what's in this. Since we already opened it up, we got something thick, different. Oh, it's going to be... All right, we got Michelle McCool, parallel. And Booker T ringleaders, and now it's going to be backwards. We're going to flip it over like this. We're going to go... Here's our base cards. This looks like a relic auto. I didn't see who it was, though. It is Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre, event used material. Looks like a shirt relic and an on-card autograph. Hello to you in the YouTube. Nice one. That's 62 and 99, Drew McIntyre. All right, so now we can go back to what I was trying to do before. few of these bad boys up. I'm sure the audience of this break is probably folks who do this, but anyone besides me, I'm sure, have a lot of old school wrestling as like the #1 thing to have on as background television. Like, you know, I'm maybe doing some homework or doing some stuff in the back, and I'm not really watching the TV, so I'll put on like the 1997 Royal Rumble on Ted Ford Parallel. All right, we got Tongaloa, very nice, 84/99 Tongaloa on-card autograph. Tongaloa.
Like how we do here during the breaks.
Exactly. I think I don't know if Pete like inceptioned me about doing that, but Jordan Grace, 307 out of 399. You don't need to be paying attention necessarily to what's going on. Forever Factions, Degeneration X, Forever Factions. Can you pass me my paper that's over there? No, not what I'm looking for. Never mind, thank you. Batista. That is number 346 out of 399. 346 out of 399, Batista. Oops. Find that Elimination Chamber, Roman Reigns. Rage, Batista. Dazzling debuts of the Great Khali. I remember watching that live on television, 2006. Sure, it probably was freshman in high school, something like that. Something along those lines. But yeah, he was big.
There's a lot of Dave Batista movies on Netflix right now.
No,
old Dave Batista.
We got. I'm not really. Hey, Joe. Joe Vince. Joe Vince since '84. It took me 5 times to get your name right. Ooh, we got another relic in this one. Do that last. Thanks for hanging out. Looking for Chelsea Green. Very cool. If you don't want to watch on YouTube, on Instagram, you can also watch on YouTube or eBay Live if either of those are easier. But thanks for tuning in. First time doing it. Let's try to get some cool Chelsea Green. Got a Bret Hart insert and Braun Breaker Star Portal. Foreign Objects Sock Mick Foley again. Undertaker parallel. I'm gonna get faster. I had to go. I had to swap over to the other page. Drew McIntyre Rage. Seth freaking Rollins. Kevin Owens. Ringleader Braun Strowman. And our relic in box number 4. Our numbered card is Corey Graves, 82 of 175. And our relic is, we had Devon, now we got Bubba Ray. Bubba Ray, match relic, 168 of 299. Matt relic, I should say.
You gotta complete the set.
There you go. Like the Dudley Boys. Hulk Hogan. Hollywood Hulk Hogan, that is. And there is box number 4, my friends. Still looking for our cool relic. Whoa, cool relic. Cool looking for our, yeah, more autographs. Let's see what we can do. There's our relic in that one, so we'll put that there. Easily feel those. They're very thick, regardless of what they are. Now we got 5 packs here in box number 5. Let's see what we got. Rikishi, nicknames, and ringleaders of Kurt Angle. Stone Cold Parallel. Remarkable returns. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, and Elton Prince, Shawn Michaels Universe. Roddy Piper. That's a good looking card. Vader. Nathan Frazier parallel. Bianca Belair ringleaders. British Bulldog parallel. Gunther International Impact. And Brooks Jensen autograph. Brooks Jensen autograph. On card. Nice one. Our first autograph of this box. Alrighty, and we'll do our next 4, and then we'll save our relic for the end. Keep the excitement coming.
They fixed the dude's teeth.
Browns, do you have both those spots? If so, I would love to pull that, because then I don't have to random it, which is my least favorite thing to do. Alrighty, we got our next 4 here. Should have an autograph in there, and then our relic in the last one, or autograph in here, I should say. Kofi Kingston, 87/99, 87/99 parallel, Kofi Kingston. All right, well, in that case, I definitely want to hit it then. CM Punk ring leaders. Charlie Dempsey, 47/99 parallel. Charlie Dempsey. Star Power Portal. I think I've said Star Power more than once. It's Star Portal, Tiffany Stratton. Rage, Kevin Owens. International Impact Cactus Jack. What do we got here? Otis, just regular parallel. Should have an autograph in here, hiding in here somewhere. I think it's behind Solo Sikoa. It is, and it is another Mankind autograph. Get out of town. Wow, we hit the 10. Now we have the, not the base, another parallel. My goodness, Mick Foley, Mankind, have yourself a break. All right, now we got our relic coming up.
Do you do the rainbow in these as well? In the,
Of course you could.
Excellent.
Of course you could.
There you go. Well on your way.
Alrighty. Next we have our relic in our last and final pack of box number 5. Trish 2. That's 18/125 is our parallel, and then our relic right behind it is 48/90 T-shirt relic, multicolored, Tony D'Angelo T-shirt relic. Cowboy Bob Orton parallel behind it, and our base. All right, now we are on to 6 and 7. We're going to keep going straight through. We got a weird stack here. We got 5 left. All right, here we go. 5 left, 6 and 7 here. Gonna continue on our pack opening. I think we got our strategy down. This looks like it has a relic in it, so we're just gonna open this one. I've been mixing up how I've been trying to do the relics. Sometimes I save for the end, sometimes get it over with. All right, we got a numbered Sheamus. 86/175, Sheamus. Numbered Sheamus, very nice. Money in the Bank winner. And then our relic is Dave Bautista. Dave Bautista, the man himself. Relic, 40/275. Matt, relic, 40/275.
Well, being that I'm a wrestling noob, what's the difference between Mankind and Cactus Jack?
It's a good question that I'm sure I'm going to answer incorrectly, but that's a very good question. I mean, I think they have different gimmicks as wrestlers, right? Which they like play a character.
Right.
Now, some guys keep the same character the whole career, like, you know, Undertaker. It's a good example.
Right.
Then some guys kind of mix it up. They might try to portray different people or different sides of their own character, and that's kind of Mick Foley's thing. He had Mankind was the mask version. Then he had Dude Love, the hippie version, and then his like Cactus Jack hardcore version. The 3 faces of Foley, as Pete Kaling says in the chat here.
Oh, there you go.
But yeah, I was getting to exactly what Real Man is saying in the chat. The functional reason they have to do that is when they go to different promotions. So the WWE will own the trademark on the name. So the human being themselves can go to a different promotion. Here's Tyler Bate, 86 out of 99. But they got to come up with a new gimmick or a new name.
So they go like WWE or WWF or whatever. They always have to like. Or whatever.
Yeah, or like from WWE, you might go to like TNA or AEW, two of the bigger ones. You'd have to come up with a different name. So like a good example is Edge, who had the best wrestling name out there when he was in the WWE for a million years, Edge. Then he left. Then he was known as Adam Copeland, his real name. But then,
He was
like,
known as Adam Copeland?
yeah, that was his wrestling name. And then now it's just Cope, the word C-O-P, which is really
better.
I think Cope is worse than his full name.
You like the first time? I feel like he's like doing your taxes.
Fair enough, honestly. Lash Legend on Cardano. Lash Legend. That's pretty funny. I never thought about it. Like sometimes guys' names definitely work.
They do.
I guess it didn't have a modifier on it. Like Dirty Dominic Mysterio works.
Right, there you go.
Rowdy Roddy Piper.
You have to add like an adjective before.
Sure.
Said.
Sure.
I think so.
No, I this is good. I think as like a wrestling novice, this is who WWE should be appealing to. You know, they're on Netflix now.
That's true. You can watch all the rematch, all the matches.
Yep, exactly.
Ones, yeah.
Shawn Michaels parallel.
Yeah, we were talking about on Tuesday about the good times and the bad times of wrestling.
Sure.
And apparently, the world we were watching was the 2005 one, and they were like, "This is like the down."
That was when it was. I mean, I was a kid, like I was a good age for it, but that is around the time where they pretty widely understood as among the less successful creative endeavors of the WWE.
Yeah, 'cause I was watching it and I was like, "Oh, this is the whole Rumble," and they're like, "No, there's more. You have to wait." I was like, "Where's like the?" It was what match was it? The casket match.
Oh yeah,
And
that's
they
a
just
classic
put them in
one.
the thing, and I was like, "That's it." And they just rolled them in there. They're like, "No, there's more to it. You have to watch and wait."
I kind of like that this like you relearning about this from Pete. Yeah,
Pete and and the Grim Reaper.
So they
it was a
Grim
combo
Reaper
deal.
knows. I mean, Grim Reaper knows more about wrestling than most people I know. William Regal. I mean, anything I know, I learn from him. Remarkable Returns, The Rock. He is. I went with him to a live wrestling event, the AEW pay-per-view, not terribly long ago. Kurt Angle, first time I've gone to and then Rhea Ripley. I like this particular insert. And our autograph, next one, Michelle McCool, 80 of 99. Are they still married to The Undertaker? Anyone know? We're going to do a gong anyway. I hope they still are. 60 of 99. They used to be. Hall of Fame, 1990. Or Hall of Fame, 2025. Real Man says they are. Thank goodness. All right. Otherwise, it would have been bad taste. Michelle McCool autograph. Not bad. Thea Hale, 97 and 99. I talked right over you. What were you going to say, my friend?
But like the matches I always remember is the one with like the ladder. You have to like grab the
belt
thing from the
So,
top.
a classic ladder match.
Yeah, see that one was a cool one. I like that one.
Yeah.
From way back then.
I like those. Those are still around. Those are still,
Yeah.
if it ain't broke, don't fix it when it comes to ladder matches. But they have some more involved ones now, for sure. All right, here's our relic. We're gonna save it this time.
I think they have Cliff Notes version. How to get back into wrestling.
Yes, now we're talking. That should be like a Netflix series.
Or it's like something that you could sell on like late night TV.
Alrighty.
Programs from 2230s.
Seth Rollins ringleaders and foreign objects Bray Wyatt. Kiana James. And Rage, Triple H. Autograph, next level. Tony D'Angelo from NXT. Tony D'Angelo, NXT.
Auto and a relic.
Yeah, oh, nice. Yeah, we had that T-shirt, that multicolored one. I forgot about that. Star Portal, Rhea Ripley, and Randy Orton. That's a good one. These inserts are nice looking. JC Jane parallel. Alexa Bliss. International Impact Elimination Chamber Drew McIntyre and Grayson Waller.
You have quite the wrestling collection.
No. I have one shoebox. My wrestling collection fits into one shoebox. I try to be... I gotta be... Until I live in a house. If I ever live in a house. I live in an apartment. Not to really destroy any illusion. The namesake's insert real man. Thank you. That's what it was. Before I live in until I live in a house, I really need to keep my baseball or any kind of card collection to a manageable size. So it's already like not really that. I have essentially my office, one room to keep them all in, and I can keep a ton. But to keep it from looking terrible, so it can still function as an office, one shoebox of wrestling cards.
You're limiting yourself to that.
Yes, for now. It's a self-imposed limit.
There we go.
Move to a farmhouse someday, get a whole barn, you know, then we're going to have his wrestling base cards as far as the eye can see. But right now, unfortunately...
Each room dedicated to a sport.
Oh, dude, don't give me ideas. Don't give me ideas like that. Because that's a really good one. Shoot. Tony D'Angelo. Namesake insert.
I already found a cool logo you could put on the barn thing. You have the, what's his name, Macho Man Randy Savage, and have the cream always rises to the top.
Dude, you are on fire right now. Foreign objects. Oh, yeah. Casket match. Speaking of, there's a foreign object. Oh, that's cool. Legend. Jake the Snake Roberts. That's awesome. I would have loved this. Jake the Snake Roberts, on-card auto. A true legend. Good-looking card. He's a talented actor, too. He's in some few movies, and he's pretty good.
I thought you wrote the whole thing out.
I know. Me too. All right. Terry Funk. That's cool. 51 of 399. And with 7,000 retirement matches and probably that many thumbtacks still stuck in him. Rey Mysterio. He's probably the toughest man who's ever lived.
Also, I remember the thumbtack thing where they like going
Oh,
around.
dude, the thumbtack thing is... Oh, that's cool. Shockmaster. 50 of 175 Shockmaster. Yeah, the thumbtack thing, I just somehow, I don't know, on Instagram or something this morning, I got linked to some highlights of Randy Orton, and he took a thumbtack spot that I remember watching live, and I watched it again today. And
God.
yeah, you're just getting those thumbtacks in your back. That's not like any sort of, like, stage magic. They're just like, this won't kill you.
Don't worry, we don't have enough people to try it out. It's good.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Oh, woo! What do we have here? 9 of 10. Becky Lynch to 10. Nice. Red to 10. Becky Lynch. Nice. And then we got a relic behind it. Ooh, that's nice too. Liv Morgan triple matte relic. 11 of 75. Liv Morgan. Venues memorabilia. Real man called it Carney acupuncture. That is outstanding. I've never heard that before, but that's awesome. I've never heard that. I like that too.
What's more impressive is they're able to maintain character while
doing it.
that.
Correct. Could never be me.
Yeah.
Again, I think we've established on these streams that I am not a tough man. Hello, Amy, in the Instagram chat.
She's like, I would beg to.
Yeah, exactly. I did always tell my friends I wanted at my bachelor party to do an elbow drop through a table.
I only meant the Buffalo Bills thing.
I know.
It's all right.
That's what really made me think I can do it. So that's gonna happen. I feel like I tell the same story every time I'm doing this wrestling stuff, but
It's a good story to tell. Now I just gotta get live
now I gotta
video
do
footage.
it. If I do it, I'll play it on the stream.
Yes.
I promise. If I do it, I'll probably post it on my LinkedIn. I'll be so excited.
To all future employers.
Real man, I haven't decided yet. I think Vermont. I used to live there and have a lot of friends there, and just like go to a kind of remote location, screw around, play a bunch of Mario Kart, hit golf balls into the woods, elbow drop a table, other kind of Vermont things.
Or maybe several tables.
Or several. I mean, honestly, I bet I can talk somebody into it.
I think it should be a requirement to be in your bachelor party. You have to
Elbow drop a table. Just have my most, I don't know what's the most charitable way to call it, impulsive friends. Alrighty. Continuing here. Dazzling debuts of The Undertaker. And then a parallel The Undertaker right behind it. I gotta get better at that.
I'm excited for the Rockland, the Rudy Poo.
Yeah, we need more. These wrestling things work particularly well.
Yeah.
Ridge Holland. Mick Foley. Oh, there he is with the smiley face. For Monster. Yes, indeed. You know him, my man. 78 of 99. Samu. Samu to 99.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be hard like doing those sounds like opening a golf box.
Yeah. I feel like we should have like a polite clap for that one. NXT Auto, 26 of 50. Next level, Wes Lee. Wes Lee. All right, we have Andrade. That's 65 of 125. Wow, I just gave myself a headache flashing.
Good lord.
God, those things are very bright. Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah, it's almost hard to see the number in
It
too.
really is hard, especially with some of the... Here's our relic. We'll do that one last. Especially with the way some of the lights are set up in here.
Yeah. I actually met Ric Flair at a basketball game.
Is that right?
I did.
How was he?
He was young. He was much younger.
Okay.
I was like living back home, and like we went to a basketball game, and he was like there, and he came up and he was like, "Whoa!" Like that's it, nailed it. I'm
Amazing.
good for life now.
Dragon Lee, 212 out of 399. My father told me he saw Ric Flair in an airport and did the same thing, gave him a woo from across the terminal, and Ric Flair did it right back. Forever Factions, NWO. Roman Reigns. Carlito, Parallel. Foreign Objects, Mankind, and ooh, nice. Gunther, 13 of 50. Title marks, Relic, Auto, 13 of 50. On-card autograph, event used memorabilia, and I think that's some kind of tights. Feels elasticy. 13 of 50. Gunther.
Bodega.
Friend of the Bodega, a true friend of the Bodega. Now, there's a man I have met personally. And he came to our brick and mortar store when we were up in Jersey City. He couldn't have been nicer. He's a great sport. Kerry Saint. Couldn't have been a nicer guy. Fan for life now. Even though he plays a heel, obviously, but he's fun. All right, and our relic here. And then we're going to have 4 more boxes. 4 more boxes. Ooh, that's cool. 42 of 75. Parallel of the Foreign Objects. Undertaker. And his casket. That was good. Nice. And then Akira Tozawa. 73 of 299. Shirt. Universe Relics shirt. Alrighty. We'll just keep that going. Keep our party rolling.
Where is the next wrestler, the match you're gonna watch in April at? Where's it?
Oh God, I think Vegas. Am I right about that? That WrestleMania's in
Is
Vegas.
it inside the eye thing, the giant dome.
You know, I think we got some sharps in these chats, so we're about to find out if I'm wrong. I think I cannot remember for sure.
That would be so good.
That would be fun. All right. First on top here, we got a numbered BFAB, 68 of 175. BFAB, sorry. Have a big stack here. Oh, that's cool. WWE Forever case hit. One per case. It's Eddie Guerrero. It's a little bit bowed, kind of funny like this. It's like very curved. I just want you to know that it came out of the pack like that. But case hit, Eddie Guerrero. Nice one. Congratulations. Funny though how it went like that. Dazzling debut, Tsumaga. Foreign objects, the Sandman. I would like a parallel of that. I liked Sandman. I watched a lot of ECW as a kid, which is probably not great as a child per se. Shaquille O'Neal parallel. Trish. And behind that is, oh, that's awesome.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing. 6 of 50, Roman Reigns. Relic auto. Darth X Fraser. So the then, now, and forever are case hits. Those three. Not like every insert, but those three in particular. And there's one other. There's masks, and then there's a tag team one. But those are. But yeah, it's a good. It's a nice looking card. But yeah, someone else in our chat said there were a bunch of bowed ones in this set. A lot of them are like that. This is only the second case of this I've done, and the last one was like a month and a half ago. Congratulations, CMC and me. That's a nice looking card. All right. You got it, Darth. Oh, there's a numbered card. That's cool, but we'll go back to that. It's going in the stack. Have to do this in an inefficient way because these, I can tell these are going to be too tall. All right. Elimination Chamber. Rhea Ripley, International Impact, and Stephanie Vacour. WWE Universe Star Parallel. Haven't hit one of these. Not numbered, but this is very short printed, I believe, because we haven't hit one. So you can put that with our special cards. No Punk yet in the YouTube. No, none yet. We got this and 3 more boxes. Michael Cole Parallel.
Do you ever do wrestling on the White House lawn? Or
Bray
whatever
Wyatt. That's UFC.
I know, but things over like do.
Nah, I don't know. Who knows? I don't know anything that anyone would do about anything. Joe Gacy at this point. Rage. Oh, duel. All right, so we'll random this bad boy between these two spots at the end of the break. This is a bookend, 99 to 99. Julius and Brutus Creed. Julius and Brutus Creed, 99 to 99. We'll random that with our dice tower at the end of the break between those two spots. You guys think? Alrighty. If you can just label the names on top. Obviously just the first name, not the last one, since the last one is the same. Alexa Bliss, that is numbered 121 out of 125. 121 out of 125, Alexa Bliss, numbered green. Booker T behind that. And our last two, we'll do this one and then the one with the relic. Roxanne Perez, oh god, they got me going every which direction. Rhea Ripley parallel. And our one with the relic. And then we'll open our last 3 boxes. This will be fun. Alright, Damian Priest, 45 of 50, Damian Priest. So our numbered card on top of our relic, Damian Priest. And then it is Carry On Cross. Carry On Cross, 169 out of 299. Carry On Cross, shirt relic. Alrighty, I'm going to open our last 3. We'll take all the packs out so then I don't have to do all the starting and stopping. We have 1/4 of the case remaining. Been having fun. One per case on the Stars and Stripes, says Pete Keeling. So that Pete Dunne was a case hit, quasi case hit parallel kind of thing as well. And yeah, Darth, if you're still in here, Chase SP inserts such as Mask, WWE Then, Now, Forever, and Together was the tag team one that I had forgotten the name of. Just noticed that on the box. I shouted out. Look for an Ethan Page, says Darth. Ethan Page.
I still remember when the WWF had to change their name because the World
Wildlife Foundation or whatever. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right, our last and final ones. Let's see what we can do. We'll start left to right. Open a few packs. Get serious about this industry. Okay, we'll do our relic. It's right here in front of us. It's in our hand. We'll do it. Why not? Then we'll go back to stacking our packs. Our numbered card on top is Devon Dudley. So the Dudley boys are doing all right, 55 of 125. And I think this is our ringside relics, which is the one we're looking for. It is. And it is... Ooh. Oh, that's amazing.
That's cool.
2 out of 99. Ringside relic. I believe this is Match Rope.
Oh, man, that's cool. Bang!
I'm not getting sick of that. So we'll put these right there for a second. Yeah, ringside relic. This is the ring rope, I believe. Very cool. This is sick. All right. They're going to take this away from me. All right. Very cool. Nice hit for The Undertaker. That's an awesome looking card. So we'll get back to see what else we got in here. We got our relic down, but we got 2 autos in this one. Be cool to see. And then, so after the break, first thing we'll do is we'll random our duel of the Creed brothers, and then we'll recap all of our numbered cards, our case hits, our relics, and our autographs. But like in all of our breaks, let me hold that thought, as we got an orange parallel, 21 to 25, Nia Jax, Rage Nia Jax. All of our cards ship, so all the inserts, all the base, etc. Will ship out. But we won't recap all of it. But if you ever want to rewatch it, YouTube Bodega Breaks, our YouTube page, or on eBay Live, you can rewatch the archive break. I don't know how long eBay Live keeps it for, but YouTube will be forever. Nakamura, parallel, and Vader. Lola Vice, NXT auto of Lola Vice, next level, parallel, Lola Vice. Dazzling debuts, and Rage of Carry On Cross. Parallel, Kerry Sane. Ringleaders of Sandman, and a parallel of Ricky Saints.
So do you always have like a favorite wrestler now, and then like one back then?
So
and
my
they
favorite,
changed?
yeah, definitely changed. Because my favorite growing up was John Cena. I love, but John Cena is a good favorite wrestler to have when you're a kid. Now I really appreciate the guys who I think have like cool, like talent and good character. So I really like Gunther. I think is a great bad guy. So I like him. Who else do I like right now? Dirty Dom. I think he's awesome. The fact that people like boo him so hard, they don't even let him talk. I think that is so good. And I just remember obviously his dad. I mean, his dad's still around, of course, but Forever Factions.
Who was his dad?
Rey Mysterio.
No way.
Yeah,
I know that one.
Rey Mysterio, with the mask,
With the
of
mask,
course.
they
Yep,
never
there he
took it
is.
off.
Speaking of,
Until he eventually took it off.
his son, his actual son, Dominic Mysterio, Dirty Dominic, is Billy Gunn parallel. They had a feud against one another, Randy Orton, Foreign Objects, where they're like his real life family was involved. It was awesome. 89 to 125, Caden Carter. His real life mother slapped him in the face on a show.
Let's go.
This is all for the love of the game. This is what I'm talking about. I love that. Suka, Parallel. Rage, John Cena. There, like we were talking about. And who do we have here? What legend are we talking about? Rick Steiner. Rick Steiner autograph. Greg, we do them whenever the new WWE products come out, but we actually had a WWE Universe kicking around. So we break all the new WWE products as they come out. So as frequently as the products come out, I guess, which is kind of hedging on an answer, but it's the truth, I guess. 127 of 175, Ivar, blue. Because this one we were breaking a bunch of a while ago. This is, what did I say the break number is? Number 4. So we've broken 3 cases previously, more closer to when it came out. Alrighty, that was box number 10. We are going to 11 and 12. This one, what does it do? It goes to 11. I figured you'd be like a Spinal Tap guy. You like making TV show references like that.
I've actually haven't seen that much of Spinal Tap though, so you got me there.
Oh, it's a good movie. You gotta watch that one, man. I feel like it's up your alley. I agree, Darth. The ringside relics kind of make up for that. This fat one that I put next to it is the relic, so I put it down. The ringside relics I like. Now, if you think about some of the other products that are out there, like Upper Deck makes AEW, which is another, obviously you guys probably all know this, but for Matt, my friend here, AEW is another one of the big wrestling promotions.
How many are there?
I mean, like a gajillion, but there are like, I don't want to give a number. There's like 5 that are important that are on television, and then there's a bunch that are feeders into all those.
Right.
But AEW, one of the bigger ones that has pay-per-views and stuff. I'm going to have to hold that thought because we just hit a cool card. We got a next level to 10, 4 of 10, Nikita Lyons on card autograph. What was I saying? What was I just saying?
Oh, about the different,
Upper Deck makes AEW wrestling cards, etc. Like I was saying, they had put in some match-used weapons in the card, and like the Big Chase, Roxanne Perez, in just reporting it. The Big Chase in one of their AEW sets was the 1 of 1. It was, they put match-used fork that one of these wrestlers stabbed the other guy in the head with a fork as part of their pay-per-view, and they put the fork in a card. And that was...
That's incredible.
That was kind of gnarly, I gotta be honest about that.
Did it have like the game used blood from the guy? Like,
this was in one of the this is in one of the 25 AEW Upper Deck sets. I don't know which one it is, but yes, Darth. I remember reading about that.
That's crazy.
It was, I think John Moxley is maybe the guy who either did the stabbing or got stabbed with the fork. That the relic is like he's the card. I'm not positive.
Do you think they have like one of like the tacks?
Yeah, check it out, Darth. I've never noticed that. I watched a clip of the one that the fork is from, and I was like, honestly, this is too much for me.
I thought maybe like part of like Sting's bat would be kind of cool.
That would be incredible. Yes. What a good question. Vasquez 65 in the Instagram's asking, what is the one card that everyone's chasing from this set? Stephanie Vacour, when we were doing it by the wrestler, like pick your wrestler, I think she's typically one of the more expensive ones. She's new and is very popular. So like a one-on-one of them. But I think it's more like we're looking for some cool autographs, good-looking cards. Except Bliss. Speaking of autographs, who we got here? Farouk. Very cool. Farouk. 152 out of 199. Hogan autos. Hogan and Cena autos. There you go. Hogan autos is a good point. I forgot that they're live in this. 152 out of 199. Farouk. I should have bought a Hulk Hogan auto when they were easier to acquire. I was just signed in so many different products, so I was like, I'll get one eventually. And then now I will not. 16 of 50 Axiom.
Has it like gone through the roof?
Yeah, they're very, very expensive now. I mean, I think, well, I don't know. Boogeyman Parallel. I got his autograph recently. That wasn't very expensive. Ultimate Warrior 83 of 399. Ultimate Warrior purple. New Jack Cheese Grater relic. Now we're talking. Yeah, that's They did some gnarly stuff. That was ECW back in the day. They got crazy with it. All right, and here's our relic, and then we're on to our last and final box. Last and final box.
Like a piece of like Mankind's sock hand thing.
I know. I feel like we're giving a lot of good ideas away for free. We should be selling these. All right, another Dudley, Bubba Ray Dudley parallel, 339 out of 399 purple. And then a John Cena Matt relic, 123 out of 199. That's cool. We were just talking about how people are looking for that. I'm sure John Cena went for some money. Ken Shamrock. Now, I liked him.
John Cena retired, right? Or
He did. He was on his retirement tour. He is done.
He's done, okay.
Done, done, done.
So I kept seeing like people saying like, oh, he's back again or something like that.
Is he?
I
Oh,
don't
God.
know. I saw somewhere that it's like, is he really retired? I think you're right.
I think he is for real done. They put a lot of effort into making him done. I mean, he's a legitimate actor at this point, very similar to Dave Bautista.
Right.
Dave Bautista has been retired for quite a while.
Yeah.
I think Dave Bautista is arguably, well, that's the right way to say it, maybe got more range. I think you
Yeah.
see him in more serious movies than you see John Cena in serious movies.
Yeah, John Cena's more like I guess that.
He's got great comedic timing, and he's
Yeah.
funny as hell. And he's great in action movies.
He's got the charisma.
Charisma's the perfect word. And I think Batista has gravitas.
Oh, there we go. Just firing all the SAT words today.
That's the one.
That's the one.
Elton Prince parallel. Rage, Ultimate Warrior. And our second to last auto, Malik Blade. Universe autographs, Malik Blade.
Yeah, I actually watched 2 Dave Bautista movies on Netflix recently.
What'd you see? Roman Reigns?
It was
Taker?
oh man,
Kofi
what's the name?
Kingston.
It was him and Jason Momoa.
Oh yeah, I heard about this movie.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It was,
Okay.
it was pretty good.
Sami Zayn and Xavier Woods. Okay, I know that one. What was the other one?
And the other one was. I'll have to get back to it now. That one, because it really was like in like a multi-day span of watching Dave Bautista on the screen. It's like, why is there so much Dave Bautista? But it was good.
Yeah, he's
I
a
like
good
this kind
actor.
of- he was a good actor.
One movie that I see him in recently, he plays a pretty understated role. Knock at the Cabin, I think it's called, or maybe that's the name of the book. I read the book and then I watched the movie. I liked the book better, but the movie was good. Dave Bautista's excellent in it.
Yeah.
Plays a very complex character, let's say. Yeah, he's good.
He's good.
He's a good actor. He's a really good actor. And Blade Runner 2049, he's awesome.
It almost has like a, as he's like aged, almost like a Jason Statham kind of appeal.
Yeah, but even more than Jason Statham, I believe Dave Bautista in a drama.
He'd be good.
He's in dramas.
That's
That's
true,
what
he's
I
in
mean.
dramas,
Like
yeah,
that's
that's
what I'm
true.
thinking when I think of like range. I think of, can he get out of action movies and comedies? And he's been in comedies. He's been in action movies, but he's been in some serious dramas. Like Bret Hart, 318 of 399, purple. So this is our last pile of cards, and then we have one more pack. We're gonna have our relic pack from our 12th box, and then we're gonna go into our randomization and then recap. Drew McIntyre parallel, Ultimate
Like,
Warrior
uh,
insert.
Dave Bautista in like one of those like CSI shows.
Here we go. Interesting. 39 of 199. X-Pack. X-Pack. Blue. Samu. 266 of 399. And Ariana Grace, 114 of 399. Our 2 purples here. Lita. Frank Ross, you got to, Freak Ross, I should say, not Frank. You got to bid on our auctions on eBay. So this was a pick your wrestler auction. So yeah, just check out Bodega Breaks on eBay and shoot a bid. Then you can get in on one. All right, our last and final pack, my friends. This one should have our relic in it. Candice LeRae. Our last numbered card is Austin Theory Star Portal, 39 of 99. And Roxanne Perez, 124 out of 199. Roxanne Perez relic. Alrighty, folks. Our last card of the break is Johnny Gargano. Last and final card. Alrighty, folks. That was fun. We got a lot of good stuff out of that one in a way I don't think we typically do. It was much better than the first case. Ah, Darth, that's not what I want to see, my friend. I'm sorry to hear that. Alright, first thing we're going to do is random this bad boy off. Between Julius and Brutus. I don't know if they are owned by the same person. If they are, this is a waste of time. But I'm going to assign one of these names even and one of them odd. So I'm going to say so-and-so's even, so-and-so's odd. We're going to roll the dice. We're going to see what the number is. It's a 6, so that would mean the even got it. Okay? Nice and easy. That was our example. This is the real one. All right, Julius Creed is going to be even. Brutus is going to be odd. Good luck. 4. It is even, so that means Julius ends up with this one. Congratulations to the Julius Creed, and this won't be part of a recap, but Julius Creed got this one. Hey, Joe. Joe Vin, appreciate you. Sorry that we didn't hit any interesting Chelsea for you. We send all the base cards and inserts, of course. Thanks for hanging out. Until next time. Alrighty, we're going to do our recap of our numbered cards. Then we're going to do our case hits, then our relics, then our end with our autographs. I'm saying that mostly so I organize myself. Austin Theory to 99. Ariana Grace to 399. Samu to 399. Bret Hart, 399. Thanks for hanging out, folks. Appreciate you. Thank you, RMMRO. Mr. Dudley to 399, Ultimate Warrior 399, Axiom to 50, Ivar to 175, Miss Carter to 125, Nia Jax to 25, Damian Priest to 50, Alexa Bliss to 125, who's that? BFAB to 175, Foreign Objects, Taker to 75, Dragon Lee to 399, Samu to 99, Andrade to 125, Becky Lynch to 10, amazing card. Shockmaster to 175, Terry Funk to 399, Thea Hale to 99, Tyler Bates to 99, Trish Stratus to 125, Charlie Dempsey to 99, Kofi to 99, Corey Graves to 175, Batista to 399, best actor out there, Jordan Grace to 399, Miss Carter to 125, Seth freaking Rollins to 175, Pete Dunne to 399, Bronco Nima to 175, Ethan Page to 399, Ringleaders Batista to 99, Montez Ford to 99, Yokozuna to 399, and last but not least, Triple H to 25. Our case hit, we got our one per case, Stars and Stripes, Pete Dunne, and then our WWE Forever, Eddie Guerrero. Case hit. Now our relics. 12 boxes, 12 relics. Roxanne Perez to 199. John Cena to 199. Ringside relics to 99 of Undertaker. Karrion Kross to 299. Tozawa to 299. Liv Morgan to 75 to 275. Batista. Tony D'Angelo to 99. Bubba Ray Dudley to 299. Naomi to 199. Natalia to 99. And Devon, not Bubba Ray, Devon to 50. And last, but certainly not least, our autographs. X-Pac to 199. Malik Blade. Farouk to 199. Nikita Lyons to 10. Rick Steiner parallel. Lola Vice parallel. Roman Reigns Relic Auto to 50. Awesome. Gunther Relic Auto to 50. Awesome. Wesley to 50. Jake the Snake. Tony D'Angelo. Michelle McCool to 99. Lash Legend. Mankind. Brooks Jensen. Tonga Loa to 99, Relic Auto of Drew McIntyre to 99, Kevin Nash to 50, Nick Aldis, Trish to 99, Mankind to 10, my favorite hit of the break, Andre Chase to 25, and last but not least, Adam Pearce. Alright, those cards and all the base cards and a million others will be shipped out to you guys tomorrow. Everything ships in all of our breaks, so keep your eyes peeled for an updated tracking information on your eBay. We're done for the week. That was the last break for the night. We're going to be back on Monday. Same bat time, same bat channel. Any questions, Darth? Thank you, my friend. It's always a pleasure. Any questions? Just shoot us a message on eBay or on Instagram. Congratulations to those folks who hit. Sorry to those folks who didn't. A lot of places you could break. You chose to break. with a couple of dopes like Matt and I, but on behalf of everyone at the Bodega ecosystem, all 18 people who work here, thank you very much for hanging out and supporting. We'll see you guys soon.